What's up, world? It's your man, Amore Red King, lyricist, CEO of the Immaculate Ones, and most importantly for today's topic at hand, founder of Dope Tho. Now, you never know which Dope Tho family members are going to be on from episode to episode, but you know we always coming with that fire. Right now, you are tuned into the Dope Tho Podcast. You gotta hear this.
My name is Chelsea, and I'm your host for today. Welcome to But Is It Dope Tho, where we discuss music, pop culture, and current topics every week. Like I said, my name is Chelsea. I am one of the Dope Tho hosts, and then I will go ahead and hand it off to everybody else so they can introduce themselves.
So I'm Bree Renee. I am the feature writer, and I'm here to talk some music.
I'm Courtney Cosby, and I am one of the Dope Tho writers, and I review albums and pass it to Charles.
Oh yeah, King Ackland here again, one of the Dope Tho writers and Dope Tho content creator. What's up, people?
Well, I guess we'll just get into it. As far as pop culture goes and current topics, YFN Lucci being arrested for that murder charge, and he is denied bail. What do you all think about that? Do you think he's guilty? Do you think he's, actually murdered somebody?
From what I saw, they had a thing on one of the blogs where it said he was the driver of the car. So that's believable. He didn't shoot him. They said he was the driver of the car. They actually showed him in arraignment court, talking to I don't know if it was the prosecutor, said basically because you allowed somebody to shoot somebody outside your, so he's an accessory. I think it's pretty much over. Because they said he's the driver. I guess they have some type of proof. He drove the car. He didn't kill anybody, but he drove the car.
Right. That's still, an accessory or complicity.
Complicity, yeah. Which is why he was denied bail. So I think they have pretty, strong evidence.
Yeah. I mean, he turned himself in. So, I heard
get out of it. So I feel like he's rich enough to get out of it, like to hire a lawyer out of the charges.
Maybe, yeah. Somebody else would have to take the charge and say, I don't know how. If they have him on camera, it'll be hard to get out.
Or to get a lesser charge.
Person that was actually shooting on camera too.
Yeah.
He would have to testify though for that. You know what I'm saying? And then it would be a whole, an snitching or.
Yeah, he ain't.
I'm snitching. I'm going to jail for
I was actually just listening to his mixtapes, and he talks about that type of stuff all on his music. So I mean,
oh Lord,
I guess he lives it too.
They're gonna bring that up in court.
Yeah, they really does.
They're gonna bring it up.
Yeah, I mean, because
man, people can't stay out of shit. He, you know what I'm saying? I think he got too much money to be in it's still
in the streets there. Yeah, still. He wasn't supposed to be nowhere around that. He was.
But I heard that the dude that got killed was actually shot in the car. Like someone shot him in the car. Yeah, and then they pushed him out.
That's what I heard too. I heard that too. Yeah, that's what I heard first, originally.
Okay, that's really messed up though.
And Lucci was driving the car.
Yeah. So and you knew who you was driving around. So you know what I'm saying?
Allegedly.
Yeah, allegedly.
Allegedly.
Hey, but I mean, he got denied bail. That's why I said they must have something, damaging, convincing. Some kind of.
If I'm driving a car and my friend commits a crime and I know that my friend has a gun, how I know they're not going to shoot me too if I say, no, you can't get back in the car?
Yeah, he could play that role too, but
true. Yeah, I was in fear for my life.
That's not the route most street cats take, but we'll see. I don't know.
We'll see what happened about this, right? What lawyer he get? Is he gonna have some? You know what I'm saying? Who gonna throw some money behind him to, help him fight it?
Mm-hmm. Regine said he was gonna be out soon. That's what she said, but
how she said that? I didn't even see that.
Yeah. posted saying that she talked to him and that he's in good spirits and that he'll be home soon. But shit, I mean, Sue could
So
be
she gonna
5
hold
years
it
from
down,
now.
I guess she
We
gonna hold
gonna
it
see. We gonna see.
Maybe her daddy gonna pull some strings.
down. Probably.
He got his own worries.
So he might
Yeah, but he,
pardon.
Yeah, Wayne got
yeah, wait, yep.
He got the Trump pardon.
Mm-hmm.
He good
Yep.
then.
Him and Kodak Black.
So
Damn,
they
for real?
so they did get pardoned for real?
I don't know if they did, but they said he's gonna try and do it before his last day. His last day is tomorrow, so we'll find
So
out
Lil
tomorrow
Wayne's
if they
locked
get
up.
pardoned.
Lil Wayne ain't locked up though, is he?
Who?
Lil Wayne ain't locked up, is he?
I heard he was facing 10 years for gun
I knew
charges.
he got a charge, but he's not like currently in jail.
No, I
right?
don't think he's locked up.
Yeah.
Can you pardon him? Can you pardon before he be sentenced?
That's
Has
what
he
I
been
was like.
sentenced yet?
What you gonna dismiss his case? You know what I'm saying? How you gonna pardon somebody that ain't in jail?
Like, I don't know if you got to be convicted or just.
Right.
I can see Kodak Black. Kodak Black been locked up for a minute.
Yeah.
He's still locked up.
He was in Lexington for a while.
Yeah.
Wow.
They moved him to
Was
Lexington.
it Lexington?
They moved him because he was getting beat up. He kept saying he was getting mistreated. I like the guards and not the
What?
inmates. He was getting mistreated by the COs and stuff.
Oh, so they must have sent him to Blackburn.
I think he's
somewhere else too.
It's federal. I think there's some kind of federal penitentiary.
Blackburn's the federal.
it
I
is?
used to work corrections. So
I didn't know. I just knew it was
Blackburn's
a
the
federal.
Yeah.
Yeah, they moved him there because supposedly they were,
It's the federal medical facility too. So
that
that's
might
where,
be. And he's mentally ill, so that's probably where he is. He's mentally
that's
ill.
probably where he need to be.
Yeah, exactly.
For sure.
Trump will let him out. He'll go right back because he stays back. Every time he gets out, he goes back.
Maybe he learned his lesson this time. I don't know.
Yeah, especially after being abused and mistreated. Maybe that'll give him a little more motivation.
Yeah,
Right. A wake up
If you don't get pardoned, write him a letter.
look Kodak crazy, man. I miss hearing little crazy Kodak shit though.
Yeah, he did say some crazy shit.
They dropped one album since he been gone. What was it called? Billy something? Billy Israel or something like that?
Something like that. I ain't listened to it though.
Yeah, it was okay. It had a few songs on it.
All right, okay. Next topic, Plies' new teeth.
He looks like Zoe and Kirk Franklin. Look, they had a picture. Y'all, did y'all see the meme? It was Kirk Franklin, then Zoe. It said the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit.
Yeah,
Hey, that
made
was
my
so
day.
funny to me.
Hey, that was funny.
He looked just like both. It's like they could be brothers and Kirk is their daddy.
Yeah.
But it's crazy though, because a lot of people believe that's his real teeth. They're like, oh, I didn't know you had such good teeth. You know what I'm saying? Like,
No, he didn't just get his goats taken out. He had veneers or something, or implants.
Yeah, those are definitely veneers. Like,
you can tell. His mouth don't even look the same. You know what I mean? The way his mouth sits, like you can tell.
right? His teeth looks like everybody else's. Like, I've never seen so many people have the same.
Everybody got to the same person.
Yeah.
They go to the same dentist.
It's like a certain pair, everybody. A certain pair.
Mm-hmm. They only got one style of veneers.
Exactly.
He
That's
buried them
funny.
though. Like, why would you know what I'm saying? At least melt your teeth down and make a necklace or something out of
Because
it. Not
his
everybody.
He had a
His
whole
teeth
funeral.
were big. When he had those golds, his teeth were real big. Now they're all small and pushed back. Like, makes his
I
mouth
feel
look
like
funny.
he could have sold the gold on eBay. He could have sold his gold teeth on eBay. I would have did it.
He could have auctioned them off. Per tooth too. It wouldn't have to be all of them.
Right.
Did y'all watch the burial video?
Oh no! Now I gotta.
What is that?
I gotta look it up.
Plies is burying his teeth. The gold teeth. Y'all watch
Oh,
it?
no, I didn't see that.
The whole
man.
video. I saw the picture, whatever, but I didn't actually watch the video.
Ah, man, he's stupid. Y'all gotta watch it. Plies is funny, man. He's funny, man. Y'all gotta watch it.
He is. I was listening to some of his old music when I was on my way to Atlanta. It just, popped up, whatever. I saw you know what I'm saying? He had some low-key hits. Well, he had some hits that had some good features on it that a lot of people forget about.
I like early Plies too. I like his, when he first came out. I like that stuff better than the stuff now.
Wow.
Yeah.
So I'm on his Instagram and he changed his bio to New Smile, New Plies, and he deleted all of his posts with his gold teeth.
For real?
Like, he got 5 posts right now.
He got a new life. This is a new man. New teeth, new life.
Ain't no. So sweet pots and Saturdays is over with.
He's a changed man. He gonna call us.
No, we can't have that, man.
Or he gonna start talking like Kirk Franklin.
He do got everything's deleted.
Wow. So in the post where he's burying his teeth, it literally says, "I ate some good pussy." With the
he say it in the video too.
Yeah, he said that he said he was shy about showing his new teeth at first. I was like, come on now. That's because everybody else got the same teeth as you.
Got the same teeth.
Leave Nurse Plies alone.
Nah, they look good though. You know what I'm saying? I'm glad that he, decided to. This is a new chapter of my life. I don't, go teeth anymore. So, good for Plies.
We're gonna have Busted Baby Part 3 dropping soon. I bet.
What you said?
With Kirk Franklin and Zoe.
Kirk Franklin gonna be added every time. Kirk Franklin.
Okay. Next topic. Drake is the first artist to reach 50 million streams
on Spotify, right? At Spotify. I believe so. I believe you said on Spotify.
Oh, I don't know. Or just 50 million streams in general.
I think it's Spotify. That's what I'm
because I feel like it's more if it's in general, but Spotify I feel like is the more predominant streaming platform.
That's true. That's big shit.
It's 50 million.
It's major.
But are you surprised?
No, I'm not. Not at all.
Yeah. No.
If they wouldn't have said that he just did that, I would have just assumed he already did that.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah, like I'm kind of surprised that it's just now happening, honestly.
What did it say, Act? It's Spotify?
I don't know. I'm gonna just look it up again. Cause he hit 50 billion a while ago, they said.
So maybe it's
Is it billion?
Total, and it's 50 million just on
Spotify.
It is Spotify. That's what Amore told me anyway when we were talking about it.
That's still crazy, man. Drake's big though.
Yeah, that's major, but I'm like they said, it's not shocking. Like most women love Drake. No lie, he has a nice male following too.
Mm-hmm.
Drake.
So when you got the ladies, it's not like all ladies of all genres. I said genres. What's it called? Races. You know what I mean? All of them.
Drake makes history as the first artist to reach 50 billion streams on Spotify.
Okay, that makes more sense then.
Billion, yeah, because okay. Yeah, that sounds good.
I mean,
he's posting thirst traps too. Because
it's not surprising. Like you said, it's not surprising at all.
Yeah, it's not surprising. I mean, his catalog is so huge. You know what I'm saying? So people are still listening to
what year did Drake come out? 08, 09, 2010? What one? 08, 09, right?
Mm-hmm.
Somewhere.
Yeah, it's crazy. Yeah, and it's crazy because I've been watching Degrassi lately. He's on there. I'm like, oh.
I never knew him from that. I didn't watch that, so I had to go back after I met Drake.
I didn't watch that either.
Yeah, I met Drake as a rapper. Then I went back and saw it. I'm like, oh shit.
Yeah, well, y'all look a little bit older, so I mean, I watched it when it. You know what I'm saying? I was like, okay, this Jimmy.
People did.
Yeah, and then my friend was like, oh, you need to listen to this guy named Drake. And I'm like, oh, he's cold. And I ended up Googling him one day. I said, this is Aubrey. I was like, I never would have thought that Aubrey Graham is over here spitting like this. So, he's good for Drake.
He never, the person he played on the show never rapped or anything? They never tried to incorporate that or nothing in the show? Degrassi?
Wheelchair Jimmy?
Yeah.
Nah, he was like the main character. He got shot in there was like a school shooting. He was like a basketball star. Yeah, and then he ended up getting shot.
But they never incorporated like rap into it or nothing? They never incorporated rap into the show?
His character on the show? No.
Yeah,
man, never let him spit a flow. I would have. Drake was tripping. He must have had no cool.
I'm glad he didn't though. Yeah, it usually don't work out when they be on the shows and shit.
I'm just saying he could have had like a little scene where he could have, something and showed his little talent.
Freestyle.
I guess.
Shit, Will
right.
Smith did it. Look, Will did it on Fresh Prince.
Did y'all see where
he was already popping though?
He could have signed Drake.
Who?
Jim Jones was on somebody's podcast and he said he could have signed Drake and J. Cole, but he didn't. Jim Jones.
Like who?
Signed them to what?
When was he in a position to sign somebody? What label?
I can't sleep on Jim Jones, dog. Because you know what I'm saying? Like he ain't as big.
Jim's an A&R, though.
He was you know what I'm saying? He done have multiple A&R positions, if I'm not mistaken.
He don't. Yeah, but he ain't never had his own label to really sign nobody. I don't think he could.
You think so? Sign people? Yeah.
I mean, he signed like his homies. He ain't never signed nobody major though. I love Jim.
But even if he was an A&R, for him to use his personal opinion on why he couldn't sign somebody, you know what I'm saying? Because he said he didn't want to sign a white boy from Canada talking about Drake, and he felt J. Cole just was too.
Basically, J. Cole wasn't street enough, is what I got from it. He was like, well, I couldn't sign somebody. I wasn't trying to sign somebody that wasn't rapping about the same stuff I was used to hearing rap be about. So
it happens all the time though. That type of shit. You know what I mean?
Feel like dumb after that.
No, I'm a huge Jim Jones fan though. Don't get me wrong. I think Jim Jones ended up being my favorite Dipset member. After I was Cam at first, but after they broke up, Jim had the best consistent career to me. So
yeah, he done dropped.
I used to have a crush. I used to have a crush on Jim Jones till like back when he first came out. Then he started looking dirty, like a dirty man.
That's what.
Now you feel me though? Y'all feel me? Don't he look a little like his arms might stink sometimes?
Out of Portland.
Yeah. And then I'm gonna tell you what else did it. Y'all look, this is what else. I went to a concert one time. And remember when they always wore them thermals and stuff? He raised his arm up, y'all, and this was all wet shit. That was gross.
Oh my God.
He had the sweat thing. I was like, that crush is over. I had crush for years on Jimmy.
I just feel like his braids, how are your braids like never fresh? It's like
he kind of dirty nigga. He was a dirty
nigga. This is just brushing it.
He dropping dope music here lately though.
Yeah, Jim's consistent. I like Jim's music.
But I didn't hear that. He said he could have signed them both.
He said, yeah, that's what they said. I hadn't seen. What was that on, y'all? What did y'all see that on?
Interview on somebody's podcast. I think I saw it on All Hip Hop or something.
Oh, okay. I think I might have heard something similar, but I think people have them stories all the time, and they probably do feel silly that they ain't signed some of these people that done blew up, like they passed on. Like I think bunch of people maybe probably passed on Drake. Bunch of people passed on Eminem. Bunch of people passed on 50 Cent. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, people end up blowing up big.
Hell yeah.
Mm-hmm. I mean, realistically, Drake did look funny as hell. You know what I'm saying?
Drake was hurt. He was hurt. Oh, he was hurt to me till he got facial hair. So the boys,
muscles.
Him and Gucci might be the two went from ugly to cute. Two of the rappers that went from ugly to real. Like they were really ugly men, and they handsome as hell now.
Yep.
Both of them.
All right. Well, it's Courtney. It's all you for the rumors and gossip.
Okay, we got a new segment, y'all, called Rumors and Gossip, and the first rumor about Jay-Z. Is that the first one? Y'all don't have it in front of me, y'all, so y'all gotta help me with the.
Funk Master Flex,
but I think
Drake is better than Jay-Z.
Yeah. Okay, here we go. Funk Flex says that he thinks Drake has the potential of being better than Jay-Z. And he also said that he feels like Jay-Z isn't on social media because he's insecure and insensitive. What do y'all think? Now, hold on. Then I agree with the insensitive and insecure part. I do agree with that. But I don't know about Drake and Jay-Z. They're kind of two different rappers, though. So it's like, if you're going by numbers, I can maybe say so, but I don't. As far as talent, I can't really say Drake's better than Jay-Z. I don't think so. Right? And I love Drake, but I don't know. Go ahead, Bree. Go ahead. What you think?
I feel like Funk Master Flex is like grasping for straws, trying to stay relevant.
Yeah, he is.
He just took the two best rappers out and said something about them.
Yeah, he's trying to stay relevant. I remember when he used to hate Drake, though. Do y'all remember that? I remember he couldn't stand Drake.
Exactly. I was gonna say that. Like a few years ago, his
And
big
he used to
thing was
love Jay.
dissing
Now
and
he
knocking.
hates Jay and loves Drake.
Yeah, Funk Master Flex, what they used to call him, Pump Master Flex, or
Yeah.
Flex Hogan, when they was beefing with the Breakfast Club. Hey,
Oh
man,
yeah, also too, I heard go another room I heard too. They said that it's like might be a legit reason why he's doing this because supposedly they're supposed to take his show and put it on Hot 97's sister station, which is like an oldie station. And I guess like basically you washed up. So I think this is part of, him trying to stay with me. No, I still, I can still be on the, what's popping if I get this traction going, but I don't know if people gonna bite and fall for it. So, but I think that may be why he's trying to do that, bring up the two it. You know what I'm saying? It makes a lot of sense when you think about it. So.
Yeah, I mean, if someone's gonna come out,
though, what do y'all think about what he said though? What is your opinion about what he said as far as like, why do you think Jay-Z's not on social media?
I think
because he old.
Yeah,
His people old.
Like he's like 50. Why does he need social media?
I think he pays attention to a lot that's going on, but he ain't on here posting every day and on all the different social media.
He got a bunch of fake pages,
right?
so you don't know which ones is really him. And I don't think any of them are him. I think he runs one of them, probably has somebody post stuff for him and stuff. But
Probably so.
I know you can't post a song.
It's a whole new generation that ain't, you know what I'm saying? I don't know if he's not personally using the platforms like that.
Nah, he don't. And he's low key for real. He is a low key.
Yeah, I think he's more tuned into himself to feel like social media is not a necessity for him. You know what I'm saying? It would serve no real purpose for him to be on social media at all.
I just always felt he was insecure as far as physically from the stuff he says, I mean, like in his songs and stuff, talk about being ugly and stuff all the time and stuff. So I just feel like that's a characteristic of his anyway.
But
he said, what's an ugly millionaire? I'm cute. Like, come on, he has some kind of complex about his physical appearance.
Hey, he might have a point in there, you know what I'm saying? But Drake being better than Jay-Z, in my opinion, come on, Funk Flex himself know that's a lie. You know it ain't true.
Yeah, he just clout chasing.
Yeah, he just, you know what I'm saying? He's what they say, he's out here, he's capping. That's all cap, man. He ain't better in my opinion, Drake's not better.
He's not. They're kind of two different. Some people call Drake a pop singer. So I mean they're kind of two different. But Drake's talented.
Funk Flex, no. Drake talented as hell. He ain't better than Hov.
Nah. He ain't even put in enough work yet to be better. Nah. Plus, if he gonna be better than Hov, he gotta make some business moves like Hov too. You know what I mean?
He's on that path, but nah, he ain't better than Hov. What y'all think? Chelsea and Bree.
No.
I'm not a Jay-Z fan.
But
I don't think Drake. I do think
he's on the path. Like I
don't think Drake is a better. I think they're on par for them to be rapping about two different things.
Yeah,
if that makes it like they're equal in their own little area of rap.
Yeah.
Okay. Anything else, Courtney? Any more rumors?
It was something else. It was what's the other
that Bow Wow?
Oh yeah. And I watched Growing Up Hip Hop too. That's funny because they talked about it on there. But
he's not growing up hip hop. He's grown.
I know, right? I don't.
Like all of them niggas
are grown though.
All of them are, but a lot of them are people's daughters. He's not nobody's daughter, son or nothing. You know,
but Angela's like we know you.
But anyway, he's got a mixtape coming out where he's supposed to be name dropping all the women he slept with, naming songs after him, Black China supposedly, and other people, which is corny as hell. What y'all?
But if you think about it, I feel like Bow Wow has had his choice in.
Oh no, Bow Wow's hit list is major. Now don't get it twisted. Why do you want to air it out though? That's all I'm saying. That's lame.
Bow Wow probably got. Never mind. Never mind.
I mean, a lot of guys go behind and chase Bow Wow's women, so that says a lot too. You know, Future being the main one. If you ask me, he's obsessed with Bow Wow. You got a baby by two of Bow Wow's ex-girls. You got a baby by his baby mama and one of his first celebrity relationships. Like, what the hell?
I
mean, we be downplaying Bow Wow's career though. Like,
Bow Wow.
Now, Bow Wow, that's Mr. 106 & Park. What do you mean? We can't never forget that.
Yeah, Bow Wow got some hits, man. He got a big career. I don't know why he stopped, you know what I'm saying, doing movies, but hearing that he's dropping a project like that is on par, is right on par with how he's been some of the antics and things he's been doing over the last few years.
You mean you didn't like the Bow Wow challenge?
This is right on par with that. This is right lined up with the way he's, you know what I'm saying, his character.
And how does he expect women to respond? Can they like take legal action or do something about that?
No.
It depends on how he goes about it, I guess.
And now what he says.
He can't.
Now, they could call it slander. They could say slander if it's not true. Hopefully he won't get on their line and cap and shit. Hopefully.
It's bad. We talking about Bow Wow.
Yeah, you never know.
The blogs is, you know what I'm saying? If he is, and there's going to be a lot of females that's going to be posting about it. So, I mean, I'm going to listen.
Me too.
I don't want it to be, messy. Like, I don't want to listen to messy Bow Wow.
It's going to be that, Chelsea. It's going to be that.
You know what I'm saying?
Bow Wow.
Well, that's because he wrote it, not Jermaine Dupri. So.
Yeah, Bow Wow's kind of messy, so I see messing, but I'm still gonna listen too, just for the tea.
He'll probably have some bangers on there for real though.
Yeah. He had a mixtape he dropped not too long ago that had some bang. It was low key, but I'm gonna tell you who makes all his beats. You remember Franchise Boys, Pimpin', the dude Pimpin'. That's his producer, makes all his beats. The dude from the Lean With It, was that Lean With It, Rock With It? Yeah, Lean With It, Rock With It. One of them dudes. Is Bow Wow's producer. His little beats be all right, though. I just watch the show.
Questionable.
Huh?
That's a little questionable.
What's that?
That somebody from the Franchise Boys.
I know, right? The beats is hard, though, but I'm sure Bow Wow probably ain't banning too much. He got somebody low-key, probably. But the little beats is all right, though. From what I heard watching the show. Yeah, I know I watch a whole lot of TV and shit, so.
Anyway.
What about
y'all said something about a versus?
You said something about
the versus.
Future versus who?
Travis Scott.
Saying Future versus Travis Scott is being worked on right now.
That ain't really a good matchup to me. What you think? I don't think Travis Scott. Future has too much music for him to me.
I mean, is Travis Scott going to be allowed to play things he produced? Because I mean,
yeah.
You include that. That's different.
Yeah, they've both written and produced for other people. So,
yeah. But Future got a lot of music though. Like he's.
But it's still the best out of 20. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
they could put 20 up. They could put 20 up. I just don't think that's I don't know. They kind of.
The people, some of the people gonna act like it is because I think as talented as Travis Scott is, I think they hype Travis Scott up a whole lot.
I like him.
To me,
Travis gets a lot of because, like you said, because he's talented. So they'll take that and make it like he's a lyricist kind of. I mean, he's all right, but because he's different and produces and writes and stuff, we kind of include that.
Yeah. So he gets all that to his work.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't know. I watch it just because, but it ain't one I'm looking for.
And at this point, y'all, I know y'all don't care about Keisha and Ashanti no more, do you?
How many times they gonna postpone it? Like,
don't even do it.
Keisha and Ashanti is now moved into the 3-6 and Bone Thugs.
Yeah, they in the same category.
They put the final date though, so if it doesn't happen on the 21st, then it's just
never happening. That's when it's going to happen.
They said it's happening rain, sleet, or snow this time. So
the first
they're gonna be at home.
Rain, sleet, or snow. They said this is happening.
I might not even watch that shit.
I think it's Saturday.
It's gonna look just like this.
I was hyped for it at first. At this point, I don't even give a damn.
Yeah, but it's supposed to be Saturday, so we'll see.
This Saturday coming up?
I think so. Yep.
Oh,
No,
okay.
Thursday. My bad. It's
No,
gonna be
yeah,
Thursday, the 21st.
Is it?
Yeah, the 21st. So we'll see. Thursday's a few
I see.
days.
Okay, so what I'm trying to figure out, you just said something else. Where is this Raz B stuff coming from? We've been hearing about this for years. Like, why did something happen to make him pop off again?
I think somebody
Said something, right?
Somebody said something about it. I can't remember who it was. Somebody said something about it. And so he made that video and was like,
catch a fade. He want to catch a fade.
He said, let's do a lie detector test. And when the person that is being accused fails a lie detector test, he can catch this L and catch this fade. And I was
Yeah,
like,
he kept saying about a fade.
He done grew a beard and got hard. Like,
So wait a minute. For the people out there, we done moved on to Raz B molestation allegation. Raz B done popped back up.
Yeah, back
nowhere. Talking about these yeah.
I don't know. I think the world believes him. I'm just like, I saw that video like on the blogs and I didn't understand where it came from. So I'm just like, I think most people do believe it. They believe it. It's just nothing ever happened because of it. So it's like
has been getting DMs from his followers talking to him about it, and he's been adamantly denying it. So we'll see how it goes. I just feel like they need to go ahead and let this play out in court.
Right, that's what I was.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? He's a Me Too. You know what I'm saying? Like, that was prominent back then as far as, in the industry and just the way they took advantage of kids. You know what I'm saying? They was little boys. Like, it's just, I don't know. It's just crazy how back then he brushed that shit off. He was like, oh. But now that's some serious shit. Like, it's traumatizing for Raz B and anybody else who, was a victim. Like, just because you're not out there no more, don't mean that you can still hide from, what you did.
And
so
I'm sure that messed him up mentally, like forever. You know what I'm saying? Some people never recover from stuff like that.
Yeah, he needs to take that shit to court. Like, if come on now.
Take that shit to trial.
Yep.
Take it to trial. Like the songs say. But did we have any more rumors down? We just threw a couple extra ones in on our last time. Y'all got any more? I think we covered most of the ones for this week. Yeah,
Charles Barkley said professional athletes should get vaccinated first from COVID because they pay more in taxes.
Just throw them under the bus, Barkley.
Yep. We pay.
Oh, let me tell you, I saw. Did y'all see where they said poor Michael B. Jordan, he can't win Palooza. There was this
the meme where he looks just like Steve Harvey.
No, there was this thing, this post somebody made, a tweet where somebody was saying basically they're in a situationship. His friend said it basically they're in a situationship for him because people, keep saying he only dates white women, so they're in a situation so he can get his black women fans back. It'll be over soon. That's why all these pictures are arranged at certain times and everything, because he, lost a lot of friends. Because he came in dating a white girl, for a long time, and then I guess he tried to distance because everybody started talking about it. So they're saying this is like a situationship instead of a relationship. That's a rumor anyway. There was a post.
I mean, they call each other Turtle and Nugget, like.
That don't even match.
No,
like, I wouldn't. No, that sounds like some. Like if I had a gay best friend.
Plus, right before that, they were trying to he was supposedly trying to hook up with Megan. I think around the time, because Megan always had because she's been talking about him since she came in the game. Like that was her celebrity crush. So I think they were gonna try to go there. I don't think so either, Bree. I think of the little boy from Hardball and The Wire. He was funny looking.
I just want his beard to connect, and it doesn't. So.
Yeah, he had pretty teeth, and his body's banging. His body's sexy. He got a nice body, but I think he's just regular cute. He's not like.
He's attractive. He just ain't.
Yeah, he's regular.
Yeah.
Average.
Basically.
Yeah, he's not like the sexiest man alive.
Not at all.
No.
But I think because a lot of, white women and other people like him too, I think that kind of helped him out too. So.
Can't go wrong with Jason Momoa. He can win it every year.
Oh my gosh.
Is that Prison
Look at
Babe?
that.
Who's Jason Momoa? Oh, the long hair dude. Look like Jesus. Is that him?
That's married to Lisa Bonet,
Yeah, that's him. Y'all still, y'all ain't never heard of
Aquaman.
this? Yeah. Like Jesus.
I'm just here. Y'all carry on.
All right, so what y'all listening to these days?
What have I
Was
been
that
listening to this week?
conclusion of the all the rumors that we have so far? So we moving on.
Yeah, because we added a bunch of extras in on our stuff.
Mm-hmm.
What y'all been
Alright, so
doing? What y'all been
I
listening to?
haven't really listened to anything new. A lot of this stuff is I'm still listening to a lot of
I
the
just
same
thought of
stuff in
something.
rotation.
Have y'all heard the new Jasmine Sullivan?
Yes,
I told y'all
listened to that
last
now.
episode that Jasmine dropped.
Okay, we talked about it. Okay, I might
We didn't
have-
talk about it though.
Because
We
it
didn't-
dropped
we
that
didn't
day.
talk about
Yeah,
it.
we did. Yeah.
I heard it. Yeah, I hadn't heard it. I think you told me. I didn't even know it came out.
Yeah.
That's hard to me. I like the little. It's called hotels. So she's actually got hotels in between the actual that are lit as fuck. Because that's like real life situation. I like Jasmine though.
Yeah, I love projects that actually have a theme and they tell a story. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's like you
too,
wanted to listen to the next song and then you wanted to be like, oh, okay, well, what's Amanda talking about? Now I want to see,
Right.
you know what I'm saying? What's this song?
Right.
You know, like everything played in. So I think it was really genius of her. And I'm glad that, you know what I'm saying, she's back in rotation. So,
Right,
I
me
mean,
too.
everybody loves it. So I support it. You know what I'm saying?
Y'all listen to Tink? Tink's new album's okay too. This is stuff I knew came out, but I've just now really gotten a chance to listen to. Tink's all right. Y'all don't like Tink? Y'all listen to Tink?
I like her. I don't follow her like
Tink.
that, but I like
Me neither. I don't
Yeah,
really follow her
same.
at all. But I know, I check the new music dropper every week, so that's the only reason I think it came out. But Tink cool, pretty consistent. What you been
What you
listening to?
I was about to say same thing.
Same old.
I've been listening to that jazz. I've been listening to that Jasmine. I'm a Jasmine Sullivan fan, so I've been checking that out. And then over the weekend, I went back. I don't know, for some reason, I know we was talking about Jim Jones earlier, but for some reason, I went back, listened to that at Cameron, them first two albums, Confessions of Fire,
Yeah, I got them.
Sports, Drugs, and Entertainment. So I've been listening to them this weekend.
I love Sports, Drug, Entertainment. That's one of my favorites.
Yeah,
I did listen to some old Trey songs that Let Me Hold the Beat. Is that the one?
Yeah, 1 and 2. Yeah,
that's hard.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And then, of course, a couple of the local shit. I mean, we had to review some albums that we done wrote up. So,
You know what I really like?
I'm still listening to
Jack so hard.
EST.
I like that Jack. I really like that Jack.
Yeah, I'm still listening to Jack and the ESTG too.
Me too. They both in heavy rotation too, for me. Yeah. Speaking of Trey, I listen to Trey too, because I listened to the 11 and 28. Remember those albums? I just wasn't that old.
Mhm.
Was he had a couple years ago? That Bob too.
Like 2-3 years ago, yeah, wasn't that old.
Yeah.
He dropped them back to back. Like,
I think because it's only like his birthday or something. Yeah. He dropped that project.
Yeah, I think because he's a Sagittarius, I think. I think his birthday is 11/28.
And I've been meaning to go back and check out the last project too, because I said it was trash. And I'm a big Trigger fan, so I gotta go check it out again. I just might not like it like I like the other projects.
Yeah, that's how I am. I don't think it's trash, but it's not, because it's some songs I actually do like on her, but I like Trey, so it's rarely an album he makes that I don't like quite a few songs, if not all of them. So.
What
a lot
else?
of people don't know at the beginning of the year, y'all, and music slow. Stuff slows down. People don't really drop at the beginning of the year, so that's why it's kind of been slow. More R&B seem like.
Well, I mean, they might need to shit because Jasmine Sullivan, you know what I'm saying? She the talk of the town.
Mm-hmm.
For dropping her shit, so
She deserves.
I'm still patient. No, I'm actually impatiently waiting on Monica. What is the holdup? Monica was supposed to drop in November. What do you keep pushing your album back for? She dropped that single with Lil Baby, and that's it.
And what about Ursha, man? What a new Ursha at, man? He dropped a couple songs, and we
He
heard.
sure did. Had us thinking he was getting ready to come out. Ursha just had a baby though too, so that might have.
He might be chilling.
Ain't
Drake dropping too this month?
Yeah, Drake's dropping. I don't know if it's this month. It might be next month. Drake's dropping though soon. I don't think Drake got to release that.
Yeah, check it out.
I'm
And
waiting.
so what about the question of the day? Do you think Azealia Banks, the whole where she boiled her cat,
She burns my soul.
do you think that has to do you think that's a cry, you know what I'm saying? Like, hey, I'm mentally ill, or do you think she's just practicing you think she's just practicing her spiritual cultural awakening that she claims that she's
Okay.
I want to hear from our resident spiritual person, Bree Renee, first.
Yeah, tell us, Bree, what you think.
Okay, so the act of her cat was already dead. She didn't kill it and boil it. The cat had already died. She's buried it, but she's now in the process of moving, and she didn't want to leave her familiar there. So,
what's familiar?
A familiar is like a pet or animal that is like there for your protection and to guide you. It's supposed to be sent by your ancestors or be one of your ancestors or whatever. It depends on what you believe in, but it's either an ancestor or a spirit guide or whatever. So she dug the bones up and then boiled it to get the fur and shit off of the bones, which is unless you're a taxidermist, that's the easiest way to do that shit yourself. And it's also a personal thing too. I think the issue is not what she did, it's that she recorded it and broadcast it to all of these people. Like for me, my spiritual practice is very private. So I don't share like my actual spiritual practice. I talk about things because I do a lot of research and I know about a lot of other people's spiritual practices. I just think she shouldn't have recorded any of that. Like people be showing their altars and I don't do all that.
That's supposed to be sacred, basically.
Right.
It should be.
Sacred. So that's not like doing a ritual like that, which that's not even really a ritual. It's just the thing to do when you want to.
So you understand it. So to you, it's normal. You just feel like her recording it made it seem, make it seem like she's crazy.
I don't think that act in itself, just the boiling of the bones or whatever, is a sign of a mental health issue. I think the fact that she
recorded it,
broadcast this type of stuff is a sign of a mental health issue because she's constantly trying to find ways to stay relevant, whether arguing with people or
attacking people.
So
that's probably the biggest thing, right?
I mean, I don't feel like, I'm trying to think if I know any Azealia Banks songs. I don't think I do.
Me neither. I just know her from always causing trouble and starting shit.
Yeah. Like I think if music is what she is known for or what she wants to do, that's probably what she should be sharing, because I want to think, Azealia Banks the rapper, not Azealia Banks the crazy bitch.
Right,
so,
exactly.
I feel like she can focus her energies on her career and not sharing extra curricular activities that she keep to herself.
Yeah, I agree. It was a stretch to just show it to the world. Especially, I didn't see the video because it's now deleted or whatever. All I heard is like, oh my gosh, she dug up her dead cat and buried it. And then people assumed that she was going to eat it or whatever. I mean, I could see if she did it to, like explain the process or nothing, but I don't think she did any of that. I think she literally just gave like a step-by-step, like, hey, here's my cat, now it's in the pot and I'm boiling it, and that was it. So people were looking at it like, well, what the hell is this? I don't know, like, what are you doing? You automatically look, you know what I'm saying? Because like if I was to go live on Facebook all of a sudden, you all know me, but then you just see me go out in the backyard and dig up my dead cat and then put it in a boiling pot, y'all gonna look at me like, this bitch is nuts. Like, what is she doing?
Right.
So I mean, like that's extreme.
It's like a fine line between I want to support people that are doing their own spiritual practice or whatever because that's your business, but also I don't want to see your business. Like,
right.
You could have just did it and not did any of that.
So. They said she also like showed a closet once before where she said that's where she kills her chickens.
True.
Like, I don't know if it was like a closet. Yeah, like in the, like, I don't, okay, if that's what you do, then cool. But now you just seem like that you just like to mutilate things.
Right.
So I think it's all about like discernment and thinking about things critically before you do it. Because I'm not ready to broadcast that and then have people thinking not that you should. I just feel like she is a public figure. She needs people to stream her music. So why would you do something that will make people not stream your music?
Exactly.
So
if anything, rap about it. You know what I'm saying? Be like, I practice this and this. I'm gonna boil my cat. Like, like don't just
put it in a song or something.
Yeah, like explain your
Don't
spiritual
show it to
practices through music so people can actually understand you better. But now you literally look like a crazy bitch.
I don't know. She go through some things and she need to
Well, I mean, if she hears this podcast, then we're gonna get some clap because she gonna say something about
Yeah, she sure will. She gonna clown all of us.
Let me go ahead and make all my social media private now.
Hit us up.
Yeah, I want you to talk about
I'm a tagger. What you talking about? I'm definitely gonna tag her.
I want all the smoke.
Yeah.
I don't want none of the smoke. I just said my piece. That's her business. She grown. Grown. She's richer than me right now. So
we got the reviews right next.
If you have any reviews to give.
Nah, we just wanted to say we got up and coming reviews. Great pop up on the website, and be looking for those, and we'll have some to discuss on the next one because we don't want to talk about ones that haven't been posted yet. So.
And if anybody wants to submit for a review, where do they go?
Zach, what's the But Is Dope Tho, right? You submitted to buttisdopetho@gmail.com.
Yeah.
But is it dopetho@gmail.com? That's it.
That's it.
No singles, only albums and EPs.
Yeah, only albums.
EPs,
no singles.
And don't DM. Shoot.
No DMs. Is it Dope Tho? gmail.com.
I cannot.
EPs and albums on.
Can, but we just gonna tell you the same thing.
Yeah, you wasting your time if you send a single, so. Or if you send it to the DM, we're going to tell you the same thing we're saying now.
Right. Don't send your EP or your album, or just don't even send a single, period, through the DM. If you want them to listen to your music or review it on the next show, please email it to butisitdopetho, THO, @gmail.com. Well, that concludes our show for this week. We can go ahead and just do the outro. If you, like I said, my name is Chelsea. You can follow me on Instagram at sheis.allnaturale, AUNATURALE. And please follow at But Is It Dope Tho as well. So you can be caught up with all the, the latest news and everything. And I think we had a good one this week.
For sure. So I am Brie Renee. You can follow me on Instagram at the Brie Renee. That is TheeBriRenee.
And I'm Courtney Cosby. You can follow me at COO _S_court, Court. And Facebook, just my first and last name, how it pops up on here. Dope Tho has a Facebook page too, though. If y'all want
Yep, you can just search Dope Tho and it should pop up.
And like that page too, please. And thank you.
Yeah, you can follow me on IG at Charlito L Ray. It's Charlito_L_Ray. I might change it, but right now you can find me there. Yeah, follow us everywhere: IG, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook.
Clubhouse now. Hey, there's Clubhouse now.
Oh yeah. Follow the new Clubhouse.
Calling.
What's that?
I'm not on there yet, unfortunately. I don't got iPhone, y'all, so they waiting on me. But y'all, but they get it cracking on Dope Tho. Clubhouse. Follow us. I'll be on there as soon as Galaxy or Samsung put it on. They said April. That's a long time, man. Golly.
I think it'll be before then.
Yeah, hopefully. But follow, still join the Clubhouse. Everybody else is on there.
Yeah, we got a club. We got a club and everything. They crack into it's a different vibe from the podcast, but it's definitely Clubhouse is where it's at. So,
all right.
All right, we see y'all soon.
Episode 2.
Adios.